What does fifth grade writing look like? You might be surprised at the essay your fifth grader can write these days. Their ideas and the way they communicate them are getting more and more sophisticated. Take this example of an essay about how to save water.
How to save water. Did you know that baths use 37 gallons of water?
A fifth grade essay starts with an introduction that hooks you with why the topic matters.
You waste lots of water every day without ever realizing it. Without water, we would not be able to live. Neither would plants and animals.
And has a thesis statement that tells you what the essay is about.
There are lots of ways to do our part in saving water indoors and outdoors. Here are some ways to save water indoors.
It also has several examples from the reading that support the topic, in this case about how to save water.
One way to save water is to take shorter showers. A shower uses 7 gallons of water every minute. That's way too much. You can get a free low-flow shower head at your local water district and save water. Another way is to turn off the water while you are brushing your teeth. You can get your toothbrush wet, then turn the water off. When you're finished brushing, turn the water back on to rinse your toothbrush and mouth. This way, you don't use too much water. Lastly, scrape your plate before putting it in the dishwasher. Do not rinse every dish. Instead, scrape your plate into the compost, then put it right into the dishwasher.
Notice that there is more elaboration and detail in these examples than the younger kids have.
This saves lots of water rinsing off the dishes when they will get rinsed in the dishwasher. Only turn it on if it's full. You can save lots of water inside. In addition to saving water indoors, you can also save water outdoors. One way to save water outdoors is to collect already used water to water plants.
And notice that the examples are all grouped into one paragraph about one idea. In this case, ways to save water outdoors.
If you are waiting for the water to get hot, collect the water that you are not going to use and water the plants with it. This helps save water because instead of letting all the unwanted water go down the drain, you are reusing it to water your plants. Another way to save water outdoors is to use a rain barrel to catch rainwater. You could use this water to water your plants as well. A rain barrel saves water because it uses rainwater to water your plants and not water from a hose. Your plants don't need perfectly clean water from a hose. They can drink rainwater.
Fifth grade sentences are getting longer and more complex. Their spelling, punctuation, and capitalization has greatly improved. But most kids will still need to edit to catch mistakes.
Lastly, use a broom to clean the driveway, not the hose. If you're going to clean the driveway with a hose, you're wasting gallons of water. With a broom, you can clean your driveway without using any water. There are many ways to save water outdoors.
And finally, a conclusion that restates the thesis and tells why saving water is important.
We can all save water indoors and outdoors. Water is a valuable resource. It doesn't come whenever we need it. We should only use what we need. Let's do our part to save water.
So how do you know your child's writing is up to snuff? Well, by the end of the year, a fifth grader's writing will have an intro with a simple thesis statement, examples from the reading that clearly support the thesis, a conclusion, and improving spelling, capitalization, and punctuation.